morning. It's doing well. Messing around and stuff. Okay. Yes, it's actually Monday. Just got back from RECON down in Orlando. Had a good time, and as always, very tired the day after a convention. Uh, it was good. Better than last year in sales, so we can't complain. Uh, we might both ran 2 games. I would think we both each got to play a game. So yeah, it was good. Yeah, I think start with a shout out to the guys that run RECon. Definitely trying to do better, run a better con, have more people, just all above. It's a challenge. You might talk about it going down, but coming back up. Talk with a few other people there. It's just running a con is a challenge. I think, my personal opinion, you're competing with so much other stuff these days, and definitely seen a shift. Saturdays used to always be the biggest days for people, for sales, for games, and everything. But it's becoming Friday night, for seeing the most games, most people, having the most sales. So it's definitely things change. And I think the big deal is how do you adapt and take the best and figure out what's not working and fix that. And I think that goes for everything. I think it's kind of a microcosm of even a game shop. How do you get new blood and not just young people, but new customers? That even applies to a convention. You see, and it's good seeing the same people. It really is. It's good to meet new people, which we once again we did both. I think once for conventions, and I used to do a bunch of soccer stuff, volunteer, a whole bunch of stuff. Talking about that with some other soccer folks now. It's just getting people to volunteer and do stuff these days. It's just harder than it used to be. Once again, I think people, our priorities have changed. People are busier overall, if you will. A lot more other things going on. Like here, the Renaissance Fair is started. So that's a big deal for people to go to over the weekend. And this, you're seeing less and less people volunteer. So with like running convention, it takes a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of effort. Most of these are not for profit, so it's all volunteers. A lot of hard work. Getting locations is harder and harder. Costs more and more. So getting vendors out is harder and harder. And like I said, just getting people to come to the convention, it's a challenge. So with all that, once again, kudos to the guys in RECon for definitely better than last year, and I think that's what your goal should be. Is let's try to improve. And like I said, that goes for even game store. Let's have more people, more sales than we did last year. Yeah, sorry, me and Mike were talking about on the way back. Not a lot of new games or new games out there. Don't get me wrong, but big new stuff, especially on the historical side. This was a historical convention, so you're seeing games that have been around for a while. And once again, historical conventions, you see a lot of homebrew rules, a lot of classic rule sets that are modified for conventions, which understandable, and it's good. And that's one reason a lot of people go is it's that game they play once or twice a year with a big group of people. So yeah, it was fun. It was actually pretty nice down in Orlando Saturday afternoon. Yeah, it was hot and humid, but it's Orlando. An eventful up there and back. And yeah, now I'm turning on getting ready to head to Buckeye Gaming Convention up in Columbus, Ohio. Oh, big challenge. What do you take? I've never been to the convention before, and every convention's different. So this one is a lot. It's historical. It's got a lot of historical board gaming. It is kind of more of a board game convention. So that's, especially for me, since we kind of specialize in miniature gaming, it's always a challenge for me of what we're going to take. Of course, I never take the same thing, even to the same convention. I always have different stuff. So my issue, and it's that for the issue. One of the issues of doing back-to-back conventions is getting restock. Right now, and it's been that way really ever since COVID, it takes 1 to 2 weeks to get a restock. So if I hadn't ordered stuff last week, which reminds me, I need to get an order going. Monument paint. I'm selling the heck out of it and store it at conventions, but it takes, once again, about at least a week to get it processed and get it shipped and all that stuff. So didn't order last week. I'm behind the power curve. Luckily, I'm taking a small booth 10x10, so we'll be able to fill that up. But really, probably start working on that tomorrow. Let's see. Fjord Serpents. Edgar ran a big game. Got to play it. Had 8 people. And Edgar, we talked afterwards, and for new people with a brand new game, it was probably a little much with 8 people. I think it was fine. It's just a challenge of keeping everybody engaged and going with any game, a new game, and people learning to play. So yeah, I did a game the next morning. Just 2 people, about an hour and 15 minutes with new people. So that was good. It was fun, fast. But yeah, the more I play the game, the more I like it. Got to get some more ships painted up. Talking about restock, my restock is somewhere between here and Australia. Yeah, who knows? Hopefully, this next couple days I get it in. I definitely could have sold 4 to 5 of the 2-player box sets, but I didn't have them. So, which is a good problem because that means I already sold them. So, working to get some more stuff in. But yeah, it was overall well received. We're learning we have to sell it as not a Viking naval game, but a Viking combat game. The ships in it are more of a vehicle for the fight to happen. People think a ship game, take the Viking out, that you're going to have, ship to ship combat and all this stuff. It's pretty realistic for Viking fighting. There was very little. One thing, the ships had no missile weapons, and then they only had a few archers that could shoot. So the ships had to get in contact to do combat. So people think they're going to shoot to shoot, ship. No, it's hand to hand. It's melee combat. So I like it. There is still maneuvering with ships to get pretty much upwind from the other guy and get the right position to attack at the right time. So it adds another layer. Definitely some unique mechanics in there that it's taking us a few games to get used to. Asking Luke a few questions, but he's quick to respond. And so far, there's nothing that, oh, this is broke or this, I just don't like this in the mechanic. Very simple, Appreciate the rules. Rules writing, that's always a challenge. You're never going to make everybody happy. There's 100 ways to write the rules, 100 ways to arrange the rules, 100 ways to do everything. So you have to pick. And, um, while not perfect, I think Luke has got a great grasp for first set of rules of the content, the way it's laid out, um, everything. And having played now and read the rules and watched a bunch of his playthroughs, I like the fact he keeps stuff simple. To me, that speeds up play, makes me, the player, more decisions, a little more tactical in my mind than having to, if you follow a checklist, do this, this, and this. Sometimes that, to me, that takes the tactics, just decisions out of it. Sorry about that. A phone call I had to take. Yeah, I'm so professional. Phone calls in the middle of videos. Anyway, we get it done. Yeah, Mike has mentioned several times the production quality. Now, having talked to some people, I guess one, it seems to be minor, not a whole lot of people, but some of the resin, as we called it, it's the China resin, so it tends to be a little brittle. So there have been some minor breakage here and there. So, but that's, I think everybody but one person's been able to fix their stuff. So, um, I don't think it's anything that can't be overcome, and it is what it is when you're having stuff made in China. It is what it is. Anyway, so yeah, good set of rules. Definitely we'll be playing more and seeing it more. What else did we do? I did Fire in the Sky. I had fun with that. Actually, Mike was the winner. He did Mythic Earth. His table was gorgeous, and I should have got a picture to post. They had a gorgeous table. Actually, I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna picture that up. So hang on. So we're back with you with the. Okay, I think I'm back. I'm not sure what happened. Let's look at some pictures. Uh, there we go. That's the picture of the board. I did. There's a couple. Let's go with this one. And all the players really had a blast playing the game. So it's fun to watch them. And yeah, very nice looking table. So what else? What else? Mike did Galley game. Eight people total, I think. He ran that while I was playing as Fjord Serpents. So hopefully I don't know what happened to my video when I paused and I came back. It was kind of jumped around. So hopefully that's fall. I'll look at it when I play it back. I don't like to do and don't do a lot of it. I will definitely look at this. So Yeah, continue to do well at the shop. Magic is on it. It's I don't think there's anything for me to buy at the moment. Definitely no Pokemon. So we'll see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get on the horn here in a minute and talk to my rep and see if there's any cards out there. I got a feeling there's gonna be no, so we'll deal with it. But yeah, gonna start working on my. Got to unpack some, but I definitely take a few minutes to Jill and work on my new project, Starship Troopers. We've got some bugs printed out, got some troopers printed out, got a bunch more stuff coming. Be using the polyversal rules for that, and definitely probably that's going to be my focus. I've always wanted to do. Finally found some rules that I think fit very well, and got some, of course, a bunch of miniatures and stuff. So looking for sources for a couple things, but I think we pretty much got it all. So yeah, looking for that in down the road. What's going on? It's amazing. I'm gone for just a weekend, and I feel like I've been gone for a month. They're still knocking it out of the park with Centerpoint. I know a group yesterday. Got a 40K tournament coming up. I'm not, honestly, we discussed it yesterday. I'm not sure what the date is. It's going to be coming up soon next month. So for that, we'll continue to try to update calendars, or events and stuff. I don't know why it's such a big challenge, and definitely for me. But yeah, we'll continue to do better with that. But yeah, Tuesday night, still Flesh and Blood. Look like a really good set of Flesh and Blood coming up later this summer. Star Wars Unlimited, they're already preparing for the release of the next set of that. Magic Night, and they did do a draft on Friday night too for that. Tuesday night and Thursday night, Battletech. What else? We're going to be getting Moonstone going. I won't be able to play this week, but they're seeing some random games going on. We're going to get a night to get that definitely scheduled playing regularly. Picked up a couple of my painted miniatures from Sarah, my painter down in Orlando. They're outstanding, incredible. She continues to outdo herself. So we have a bunch more Moonstone. So we'll be looking forward to seeing what she can do with those. But yeah, like I said, I feel like I've been gone for a month, but I gotta do some unpacking. Gonna run through the store, look at some stuff, and yeah, I'll be gone again. Leaving Thursday. I'll be back late Sunday night. So. Having fun. It's that time of year, staying busy. I'm just going to have to step up my game as far as staying ahead of stuff, continue to try to stay organized, and yeah, appreciate all the help from everybody that I get. It's great. Mike going down the convention with me, Chelsea holding down the fort, and this the regular customers. They a lot of them do more than just customer. Yeah, definitely help me with new people, new games, running games. Definitely couldn't do this without support of everybody. So our video's glitching again. So I think I'm going to call it here, and you guys have a good week, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day.